Pornography on BBC and CNN. Whatever else on ABC. Black children maimed and naked in full color. The camera lens blinding the eye from seeing the fingerprints within their wounds. Hiding the hand that rips the heart of that earth open. Vandalizing the innocence of the African child, giving him guns and killing his soul. Where is this child's mother whom they call soldier, though he cannot sleep? Another child his age, raped and killed her the other day. Loaded in his guns are the nightmares that keep him awake. His hand pulling the trigger, his hand pulling the trigger, while the hidden hand brings the African child guns and takes the gold. The gold that glitters when the African child smiles. The wealth he should have inherited had the head of state not have been manipulated. But this is what the world says. We must help them, you know. So says the world in its discreet corridors. We must show these horrors to the world, but it is the world that must be horrified of itself. Too many ceremonies, too many ceremonies, yet the subtlety we do not recognize it as greed. Such the peculiarity of our conscience. What do we really mean when we speak? Do we mean peace when we mean war? Or do we mean war when we mean peace? Do we mean a child is dying over there? Or do we mean that we are comfortable over here? I see this child in time and I ask her this question. How did you survive those reckless times? Because here you are, your smile so sublime. She says, I'm an African child. I am a miracle.
was under the opulence of emerald trees, and around the hills as secure as a mother's thighs that the not long dead, confused, snatched from the earth, wandered the streets and villages that they knew so well. 11,000 voices ripple in the Karaga River, flowing silver, libated with blood. This is a new vein of the earth, feeding a Rwanda rebirth. Another panga and machete falls, quack, quack, tasting red essence of life, smashing skulls, biting limbs, cutting ancestral throats that cry out against the colonial history that brutalized an African identity. Now, the innocent of that future will pay for the abuse of this trust of humanity, abuse of faith, peace, and love. The price is no price. Blood cannot be measured. Only the belly of the earth understands the cost of worry and loss, as it hides sisters, nephews, wives, mothers, sons, fathers, daughters, aunts, uncles, friends, lovers, the unburied, unidentified people who were loved are hidden in its soil. The land, hands now cradle them. And the children search for games to play, to steal them away from their terrorized thoughts and tearing nightmares. They look for the healing that can coax them to rebuild a sense of self, to heal with that trust, with that faith, that peace, and that love. To believe that the beauty of their heartland can return, as innocent as a new dawn, but as wise as a resplendent sunrise, over those emerald trees, around those hills as secure as a mother's thighs, trust and faith of tangerine fire, peace of violet blue, and love as clear as a child's eyes, perfect as the circle of life, looking for trust, looking for faith, finding peace, and in embracing love, just trust and faith and peace and love, looking for trust and faith with peace and love, trust and faith and peace and love, trust and faith with peace and love, looking for love and faith with peace in our hearts and love, with trust and with faith, with peace and love, trust, faith, and faith and peace and love, trust and faith, peace and love, and love, trust, faith, peace 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 and love, peace and love, peace and love, trust, faith, peace and love, peace and peace, peace and peace and peace and peace, peace and peace.
No pain, no pain. Hey, stick down, someone let people won't let them know. Stop, someone let them know. Hey, there's no way, no more pain, no. Rwanda, by up the Rwanda.